Yo, it's your host with the most from coast to coast. Let's Sauce. Back at it.
It's your girl Emma Ends. What's going on, y'all? So I want to go into toxic relationships, but I don't want to talk about the emotional part of it or the draining part. I want to talk about the physical part and what everybody thinks is okay. You know, like, motherfuckers will really go so far as to cut a motherfucking brake line or stab your motherfucking tires up.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Why do you guys do that? I did some crazy shit because my feelings was involved. And I know I could not only speak for just myself. I could speak for 1,000 million trillion motherfuckers. But let's be real. How far is motherfuckers willing to go? And why do they go that far?
Some links, man. You already know.
Man, listen. Motherfuckers go far. No, listen.
And then, no, that shit dangerous, though. And that shit is scary,
is.
man. Motherfuckers don't have no ceilings. There's certain motherfuckers that really have no limit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And once you realize that shit, once you recognize that shit in a motherfucker, like, you really gotta stop fucking with them, my nigga. Like, you gotta do whatever in your power, whatever you gotta do to cut them ties, my nigga. But they will not stop, my nigga.
But the
like,
altercation of it all, like, yo, bitch, I know it was you that stabbed my motherfucking tires. Like, why would you do that? How do you even match that? Like, bitch, I'm about to come in your house and I'm about to drag you the fuck out.
yo,
why did you do that?
Like, shit be wild. Motherfuckers, like, niggas be stabbing each other and shit. Like, how the fuck did that happen, my nigga? How do that shit happen, B? How do you get to stabbing a motherfucker, then y'all still come back and lay with each other? Like, I don't get shit like that, my nigga. Like, word of
But you want to know something? When these things is being taken place, I don't think motherfuckers consider or even take the advice of nobody else. I think they just react like, oh, that motherfucker played me the other day. I'm going to their job. I'm stabbing them fucking tires. You gotta hop on the highway.
It's like a personal war between two motherfuckers. It's so weird that dynamic. It's like a personal war between two motherfuckers, but then they love each other at the same time.
Right.
Like, how do that work, my nigga? Like,
no.
But it's so many motherfuckers that think that that's how a relationship is supposed to go.
Exactly. Like oh, he care about me. He just cut up my motherfucking tires.
Like, nah.
No, bitch. I almost died on the highway fucking with this nigga. A fucking truck was behind me doing 100.
But they literally said that shit laugh like, bitch, I almost died on the highway fucking with this nigga, girl.
No, that's not cool. Like, that shit'll really, like, make me look at shit, reevaluate shit. Like, that shit'll make me, like, leave a motherfucking state. Like, fuck this, I'm out of here. This nigga ain't gonna leave me, fuck up. But what's the craziest shit you guys ever done? And I just want to hear it because I want to know. I know my shit a little bugged out. The craziest shit I ever done, I'll go first and then I'll let you go, Les. The craziest shit I ever motherfucking done was have somebody call somebody who work at a job on the fucking intercom. And I knocked some clothes over at one time. But that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
I never stabbed nobody's tires. I never came to nobody's crib. I never popped up at Thanksgiving at somebody's crib like, yep, I'm here. You know, like, I never, the stories. And it's mostly males out here, maybe because I talk to more of a female statue on that relationship shit. As crazy toxic relationships go. But, man, somebody told me somebody stabbed their motherfucking tires and kept it pushing. Man, listen. Man, let me know you gonna do some shit like that so I can stab the other one. So I can collect insurance or something. The fuck? Like, you could have did the shit just to be spiteful and I could have been like, okay, granted. But don't let me hop in my shit and drive like shit is cool. And I'm on the side of the road somewhere and shit. Or half past dead because I hopped on the highway. Like, come on now. Like, now what happened if they died?
Get that far, man.
Right.
That's the real shit. They slash this shit. This shit be done. Like, you would know.
What happened if it's a slow leak, though?
It depends. Like, niggas have to have time. Like, it's hard to stab tires, man.
Man, that's fucked up. That's some real life really fucked up shit.
Strong.
Motherfuckers be stabbing the shit out of them shit.
Bitch, fuck you, bitch. I know you there fucking that nigga. Fuck this Hyundai. I went to Fusillo to get this shit. You fucking bitch. I hate you. I love you.
Yo, you ain't shit. What's the craziest shit you ever did to a bitch?
Craziest shit I ever did to a bitch is I fucking I cut them chips up, man. I dumped them shits on her, man. Like, I threw this.
Wait. Rewind.
Oh, the bitch owed me money. That's what it was. Word of girl, she tried to lay me out. Word of my mother. That's what the shit was. Oh, man. Damn, me and this bitch went through so much shit, man. But anyway, long story short, stupid ass bitch tried to lay me out, man. Word of grin, but that shit, like, I lent her bread, man. That was the thing, to pay the bitch rent. Word of cuz. Like, cause, I mean, we was fucking with each other. You feel me? But she had to get out my crib, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? We was in some situations. She had to move, whatever, da-da-da. Feel me? I gave her some bread to help pay her rent. So then she was acting funny style with giving me the money back. My nigga, word to everything. I had to pop up at this bitch crib like, yo, where the fuck is my bread, my nigga? She still playing with me. Like, you feel me? Like, she told me the one... No, listen. She told me the one day, like, yo, I'm gonna have your money this day, da-da-da. Come get it. So it's like 3 days running, she playing with me. Like, you feel me? Hey, man, word to everything. So... literally, I'm like, yo, man, fuck this shit. I'm about to go get my bread, man. So I pop up at the bitch crib. So she like, da-da-da. She said some shit. I'm gonna take you to the ATM and get your money or some shit. So we get in the car and she like, man, I don't got your money, da-da-da. Some fly shit. Word to me, end up getting into an argument. Long story short, man, I had like a juice and some chips. Or everything, man. I fucking crumpled the chips up in the bag. I dumped them on her head. Or everything. Then I threw the juice in her face.
Oh my god.
Or then my mom, I bitch tried to run me over. Where I had to hop on the hood, my nigga. Like, it was really smart.
See, that's dangerous. That's so dangerous.
Real as fuck.
See, my shit is lightweight shit. My shit was like, I don't want it to go this far, man. But man, you try to really play me.
Yeah, she tried to lay me out over some money though. Like, my nigga, after everything I done for you, cuz, like, you really, what, you doing this shit with me, my nigga? Like, nah, we not about to do this shit, cuz anybody give my motherfucking bread, my nigga. You about to give my bread or we about to shoot these hands, nigga. Like, fuck out of here, bro. Like,
no, you don't say it like that. Like, you were not brought out with a female.
Nah, I wasn't brought out with her, but goddamn, bitch, like, you feel me? She did mad foul shit.
And
like,
the reason why I say these words in a fucked up way, as far as what we called our significant other, because motherfuckers don't understand when you be nice and you be genuine, they take advantage of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep,
so you gotta call them like, you bitch ass nigga, you bitch ass bitch. You know, like, you have to take that approach because you still looking at it from a perspective like, I tried. You know?
Looking for that shit too though.
I
like,
tried.
A lot of these motherfuckers, like, a lot of the where that shit stem from is insecurities. You know what I'm saying? And insecurities manifest in different ways. People think insecurities is just a motherfucker be like, oh, I don't like how I look. I don't like how this is. Like, insecurities is a lot of different shit. Like, a motherfucker can be insecure about their intelligence. A motherfucker can be insecure about anything.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that shit manifests in a lot of different ways. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who could seem otherwise secure, my nigga, could be wild insecure about mad shit. I really believe that. And there's a lot of people was even scarier than that, my nigga. There's a lot of people was experts at masking that shit, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you a motherfucker that know how you know, like, you know what I'm saying? You know how I know, and you know how we know. You know what I mean? You know how to see through that shit, my nigga. A lot of that shit take wisdom, my nigga. And a lot of that shit is trial and error, my nigga. But so, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and that's the thing, too. Like, motherfuckers that try to get over all the time and think it's okay. And when motherfuckers put a card on it, why don't they just back the fuck off? Like, I had niggas in my face like, oh, well, I could help you pay your rent. Bitch, so you could say that you helped me pay my rent. I didn't even ask for help. You just volunteered. You see what you just did, right? Like, nigga, nah, I'm sorry. No, decline. You act funny. Nah, bitch, I just don't like how you act. The fuck is you talking about? But, you know, that's how it goes. But I just believe people need to touch bases with that shit and understand fully understand what people is doing and how far they're willing to go. Like, motherfuckers be crazy. I don't understand why people be so crazy.
Motherfuckers is off the chain, man.
Like, off the chain. What?
Really next level, man. So we gonna switch it up just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna ask you, what's the craziest story you heard from somebody? Like, what's the craziest story a motherfucker told you? Like, yo, bitch, I did that.
I can't see my face right now. Man, listen, I know somebody who was hiding in somebody's crib, waiting for them to go home. Listen, and these be niggas. These be guys. That's what make the matters worse.
Crazy.
That's what makes it worse.
Niggas hurt too.
Man, listen, I just feel like if you like that, you should come with a fair warning. Like, hey, you know, like I had put up a post about, yo, they went dumb. About the shit is a thin line between love and hate. You seen that movie? Mm-hmm. Was she wrong?
Yes.
She was wrong. I actually I actually agree with you.
That post was like bugged out. I seen that shit like the post was something like, you know what I'm saying, I'm grown now, so I finally understand that she wasn't crazy, she wasn't wrong, she wasn't da-da-da. Let me
She
tell you
was
something.
bugged
This
the fuck
bitch
out.
broke her own fucking arm, my nigga. She smacked her own face and shit up and
With
bruised
an
it. Like,
orange and a
with an
sock.
orange, literally. You feel me? Like, come on, my nigga. She was absolutely crazy. What are you talking about? I understand she wasn't. You didn't watch the movie then, bitch. Like, what the fuck is you talking about?
He
my
said,
nigga?
but
Like,
they
come
said
on.
that she did warn him. Like, I can't take another L. I've been hurt before. But that's the price you gotta pay with anything. You know, like,
Yeah, you right.
damn, why do people gotta make this shit so difficult? Like, if
Right.
you're not for a person, why the fuck can't they just walk away peacefully and be like, yo, I don't want to be the person to say it, and I don't even want to hold you up. But we just not for each other. Let me go my way. You go left, I go right. You know, why the fuck... That bitch was bugged out. I don't care what nobody
Yeah,
said.
no, she was absolutely.
A lot of
fucking
people was
crazy.
like, yeah, I understand where she was coming from. You know, I'm not saying they wrong. But I'm not saying they motherfucking right either.
Like, motherfuckers like that is the same motherfuckers be like, yo, I love hard. If a motherfucker love hard, they'll stab you or anything. I ain't gonna hold you.
No.
Hell yeah. Motherfuckers say they love hard. What do love hard mean? I'm never gonna let you go, nigga. Literally. I'm never gonna let you go. I don't give a fuck who you with next, nigga. I'm gonna be outside the fucking window when y'all have kids. And I'm not gonna let you go. I'm gonna cause this bitch all type of drama. And it's literally bitches like that. Like, it's motherfuckers like that. You know what I'm saying? It's niggas like that. Like, it's crazy out here.
Now
man.
that
Like,
makes me sad because it makes no hope for the dating scene. That's why the dating scene is dead because motherfuckers
Yeah.
don't know how to. It's
niggas
not even
don't
you
date.
taking.
You just said it, motherfuckers
Right.
don't date. You said that shit earlier.
It's
Niggas
not even
don't
you
date.
taking an L though. It's like somebody not holding you the fuck up. It's
Right.
not somebody keeping you hostage or you keeping them hostage, validating their feelings.
And this is the thing too. This is the irony in that shit. Like, this is the climate of the culture we live in. You could be real with a motherfucker and be like, yo, I'm not gonna hold you up, and the motherfucker will not respect that. Literally.
Yeah, so
Only
fuck with
in this day and age will a motherfucker not respect that. Literally. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that shit is so bugged out, man. Like, what kind of fucking what hope do you have if you have any type of intelligence, my nigga? Like, for real, like, you know what I'm saying? That shit crazy, man. I hope niggas don't succumb to none of that sucker shit, man. Because that's all that shit is deep down in the core, man. Let's call it spade a spade. All that shit is sucker shit, man. I hate how that shit is now, man. Like, I really hate that shit, man. Like, it's bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas will never be nothing. Like, it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mean to say that shit like you'll never be nothing in life, but I'm saying, like, you will never have nothing as far as love, relationships, and shit like that go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all niggas, the shit y'all think this shit is built on is completely wrong, and it's skewed, and it's fucked up. Like, that shit is bugged out, my nigga. Like, that shit bad, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do that say for the future, my nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? What is going to be like when my son get older? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to teach him the right way, my nigga, but everybody ain't going to teach their kid the right way. You dig what I'm saying?
That's
Like, the same
definitely true.
motherfuckers that's living these type of lives is having kids, you know what I'm saying? So they passing that same type of shit on,
That
man.
energy,
like,
you know?
Exactly.
Like,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
not cool.
If they grow up seeing that shit, like, you know what I mean? More than likely, they going to imitate this shit, you know what I mean? Like, hopefully not, but you know what I mean? It happened like that, B.
I just feel like people, especially in the black community, and I think that stems from a lot of, what they see growing up. And I think that's something mental, too. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I think they need some type of therapy to repair that shit. Like, how you gonna force somebody to be with them? Like, come the fuck on. How's you gonna force them and then you can't walk away smoothly to the point to where it's like, I'm gonna stab their tires. I'm gonna break a window. Nigga,
shit.
you need some type of therapy. Like,
This
come
some
on.
shit too though.
Talk about
this
it.
some shit too though. This mad real. We all already know. This is already a known fact. Mental health is like is a major issue in the black community. You know what I'm saying? It's something. One of the biggest reasons it's a major issue is because, you know what I'm saying, our what's the word I'm looking for, man? I want to say it's not indiscretion, but like, you know what I'm saying, like our indifference towards it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, oh, he not, you know, he just a little slow. He got problems. He got did it. Like, no, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of shit that don't get addressed. Like, people go through really wild, crazy emotional, traumatic situations, my nigga. Like, and they don't talk to nobody, and they don't, you know what I'm saying?
Vocalize, like they don't get the proper closure, the proper
Right. I was just talking about with somebody about this the other day, man. Like, there's a lot of people, especially in the black community, man, that suffer from PTSD. Like, for real, man. Like, that suffer wild traumatic situations, man. They have no closure. They never talk to nobody. Like, it's, you know what I mean? Especially black males, man. Like that, you know what I mean? A lot of that shit is the reason niggas get in trouble in school, man. Start acting out, you know what I mean? End up getting incarcerated, man. You know, it's a lot of shit that stem from that, man.
Yeah, and people need that healing. And then as black women, and we don't get enough recognition for it, but not for nothing. Even when black men face issues that they never repaired when they was 12 and 15 and 17, so on and so forth. But we tend to take them on as a cherry case, and we don't let them speak their piece of what happened. We just know something happened, and we love them just cause, you know what I'm saying? Right. But I feel like us as black women, we gotta stop enabling that shit. We gotta start saying, you know what, you got a lot of baggage with you. Until you mentally get ready, that's when, if you really want to pursue me, that's when you could come back and fuck with me. I can't allow you to disturb my peace due to shit you haven't handled as a man. And same for black women too. We have our own shit we come with too. But mentally, we have to. Only real men can understand that. You get what I'm saying? Only real men can understand that and say, oh, she went through a lot of shit. And I can see why she's that way she is. And I respect them type of men. But you have to also check her as well and say, yo, you have a lot of emotional damage. Yep. You have to finish dealing with that for me to finish pursuing you. I can't deal with this shit.
A lot of that shit start with honest conversations, man. And that's one thing I know that's not taking place is honest conversations. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers let her front like it ain't what it is. You know what I'm saying? And that's so bugged out to me, especially when you of a certain age. You 25 plus. Like, you know what I'm saying? Keep it real. You 20 plus. Like, you shouldn't be doing that shit. Like, why is you wasting anybody's time? Just like we were saying earlier, why is you holding anybody up, my nigga? We both know what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? If it's just some sex shit, my nigga, let it be that.
And just
be
chemistry.
Adults about it, my
chemistry
nigga.
wise, too.
If we just vibing and we just chilling and it's just this, that, and the third, okay, let it be that, my nigga. But make sure we having open, honest communication about what it is. So if you start getting feelings like, yo, you can sit down, you make sure that you comfortable enough with me. And if you're having sex with somebody, honestly, you should be comfortable enough with them to have these conversations. You know what I'm saying? Because sex is wild intimate. You know what I'm saying? You sharing your body with somebody, your body and your energy. You know what I'm saying? So like that shit is mad real. If you doing all that with somebody, and a lot of people out here is having unprotected sex, more to the point. You know what I'm saying? So that shit is mad real. Like, you know what I mean? So you definitely gotta have open, honest conversations, man. You know what I mean? You should definitely, if you're doing all that, you should definitely be able to say, this is how I'm feeling. You know what I mean? I think I feel like I want to take it to the next level. And if you don't feel like that, it's okay to say that you don't. You know what I mean? We people at the end of the day, man, you feel how you feel. Be like, it is what it is, but you should be able to communicate that honestly, man. Like, you know what I mean? Don't try to go with the flow because you think it's going to hurt the other person's feelings or da-da-da-da-da. If it do hurt their feelings, you know what I'm saying? Like, that wound will heal, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Literally. Pain is only temporary, my nigga. Like,
right. And I want to know how people actually deal with this craziness. So make sure you guys just tune in on that part. You know, because I want to know, like, and then it possibly can help somebody else. Like, not for nothing. If I went through my own crazy situation, somebody going through it for the first time, I could give them already a heads up of what actually happens next, you know? Like, because everything be new to everybody. We young, you know, we experiencing shit for what it is. But, like, if you can avoid these situations, why not? You know, so you're not bitter or like, man, I don't even want to play this game no more. I just want to, you know, tell bitches a false name.
Stupid.
And just, you know, tell them, you know, I live here, but really that's somebody else's crib, you know. Motherfuckers will go through them drastic measures not to deal with motherfuckers because they went through some crazy shit. So, like, why can't we all just help me help you? Like, period.
Right.
Like, simple, because it's going to be a lot of...
grown, man.
But not even that.
The
people who got a logical standpoint, our relationship should stick together and actually communicate the shit they will experience with motherfuckers who try to force or you know, manipulate a relationship. Because them people is never going to change. Yeah, because that's your character as a person. Right. You get what I'm saying?
And not only that, but them people can't see the flaw in themselves. So right. That's the main reason they never will change.
Right. And they can't. No
matter how many examples you give them, like, bro, this is clearly wrong. They'll never see
and
it.
Everybody not bad. You know, like, if something don't click, that's just chemistry. Right. But if somebody's just bad and they trying to make theirself click, Nigga, that's like a toxic mess. That's just waiting to fucking explode. And it's not fair.
It's
but
not fair and it's not healthy, man.
You know, other than that, yeah. I mean, Valentine's Day is coming up. We want a whole lot of toxicness out the way.
Yep.
You know, you be sitting hostage at fucking TGI Fridays with a girl because you couldn't get away.
Yo, you stupid.
But you actually worked there.
Or
You know-
Red Lobster. No, listen, Valentine's Day, Red Lobster gonna be lit. You already know.
Oh my God. So
Niggas should have tried to get reservations.
I actually want to go there, sit there, get a drink, and look around at
And
the
just look
unhappy
around.
faces.
Just look around, right? There's
Like,
gonna be
man, I
mad
hate
people in
this.
there trying to be low. Like,
Yup.
I ain't gonna hold you. That shit
They ain't even
gonna
gonna be
funny.
having a good time. They want to hurry up and eat your shit.
Word. So I
Can we get the
hit.
biscuits to go? This bitch got chocolate and shit in the car ready for me and shit. She said she was gonna melt it. So I can leave. No, actually enjoy yourself this Valentine's Day. We was just saying that. You know, actually enjoy it. Take the time out. Be selfless. You know, understand what your significant other likes. Spark that energy in them to actually make them feel,
Special.
you know, special. And not only that, feed
Love.
whatever hunger they have inside of them.
Right.
If they're a adventurous person, take them on a nature walk.
Right.
Y'all go through slippery slopes of hell if you have to. And I ain't talking about fucking. I'm talking about, you know, anywhere. Because
Right.
it's wintertime where I'm at. And it's ice and snow somewhere. So, you know, do that. You know, like, if they're into race cars, you know, the race car shit, you know, go do that. Race them. You know, put $20 as a wager. Whoever wins it got to pay for dinner. Simple shit. You know, make everything creative and fun and optimistic. People forget to feed other people's passion when they tend to get
This
with
is
them.
what people forget in general in our generation, man, and generation, you know, below us. This is what people forget. A relationship is not just something that you get into, my nigga. It's something that you constantly work at. You feel what I'm saying? Both
Right.
people constantly work at. If you don't constantly work at it, my nigga, it gets stale and you lose each other, my nigga, and you grow apart because you constantly growing. You know what I'm saying? And so,
True.
and if you're not constantly growing, like y'all not, it's not going to survive, my nigga. It's toxic. Be like, you know what I'm saying? Anything that's not growing is dying, literally. So, you know what I mean?
But I don't know
for this Dutch man. I'm a little distracted. I ain't gonna hold you, nigga.
For the most part, though, you know, we always want to hear what everybody else has to say as far as I can't stress this enough. And I'm going to stress it just only because we want to know, you know, like, what do you encounter in a crazy relationship? Like, truthfully, because when we in crazy relationships and shit toxic, we think it's the end of the fucking world.
Not only that, but listen to it. There's another thing I want to know. Like, because there's a lot of people that play victim, right?
Right. Are they
So,
ready?
how many motherfucking times is you going to deal with a crazy person? Like, you know what I'm saying? After a certain point, how much of it is you? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
How much of it is you, my nigga? Because it got to be something that you doing. It got to be something in the way that you picking your partners. You know what I'm saying? Or the way that you attract people. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's something in the way that you move, my nigga, that's attracting these motherfuckers. Or something in the way that you doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. How many bad relationships, fucked up relationships is you gonna be in? Like, for real, for real. Like, I know some people is unlucky in love, but goddamn, like,
You can't be that
come on.
unlucky.
Like, for
But
real,
then
for real.
again, they say, you know, you attract who and what you are. So, you know,
I don't
and I
believe
feel
that.
like if you attract something that's not for you and you try to hold on to it, that means you just a manipulator.
Yeah.
But if you attract the bad guy because, you know, you around a whole bunch of bad situations.
And this is something I think that happened too, though. Like, you feel me? Because I think it happened to me. This is some shit that I think happened to people too, man. I think that people see, like, you might mess with somebody, man, and they might be a fucked up person, right? But they might know, like, damn, this is a good motherfucker. Like, damn, I can't let this motherfucker go. Like, I gotta hold on to this. Like, you know what I mean? This is a good person. Like, damn, if I get this motherfucker, I'm gonna be good. Damn, but let me do all this other shit I gotta do first. Like, I mean, let me get my whole shit out the way. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna fuck with this person. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that shit happened a lot too. Like, it's a lot of times you might enter a motherfucking life and they realize they got a good thing and they realize they not a good person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
you feel me? That shit happened a lot too. That's something I noticed. Yeah, you got to be wary of that shit, man.
No,
Like, you know what I'm saying?
absolutely,
Definitely.
absolutely. Because everybody come, you know, my own personal situation. You know, like, people don't know or take them steps to understand who people really are.
Right.
Which is very, like, you think you the kindest of the kindest, but that person probably, like, lethal with they shit.
Right.
Like, yo, you thought you was coming in this shit to get some bread, but the whole time, bitch, I was stealing out your purse.
Right.
Stop it. You know, like, people think, you know, like, oh, I'm going to come in here and I'm going to maneuver. But I think people get alarmed when they feel like their card is pulled. Like, nah, I'm really not really even into you. You feel me? Like, you holding me up. You have to get out the way. And if you don't get out the way, my nigga, like, you know, it's like that. Like, what's a good scenario? Like, oh, you caught robbing my house. Either you could get shot or you could just go with the police. Mm-hmm. And they trying to really bargain their way out of that shit.
Right.
Like, no, I was just here checking shit to make sure shit was good. I'm security.
Right.
They try to convince you that they motherfucking security.
Right.
And you holding a gun. If you holding a gun, ladies, guys.
Right. Fact.
Shoot that shit off. Or let the cops come in and arrest him.
Right.
Period. I feel like that's as simple as it gets. But
absolutely. If you know what it is, man, acknowledge it, man. Because niggas go through that shit all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think that's what you was getting at, man.
Yeah. I mean, but I want everybody to tune in and just
a lot of
say
times
their
people do
opinion.
ignore that shit and just go along with it too,
Right.
though, man. Like, it's a two-way street. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right. And that's true. Because they manipulate so bad. Like, oh, I'm security. You like, man, it's like fucking security.
Right.
I looked into that shit, but
yeah, that's actually kind of gaslighting, man.
I ain't go through with it, but damn, did I get security and not know?
Word. That's called gaslighting, man. Motherfuckers try to confuse you about shit, man. Literally, use your shit against you like that. That's a trademark of a narcissist, man.
Mm-hmm.
And a manipulator. Like, you gotta be worried. You gotta be worried, man. Like, it's just bad out here.
You gotta go with your first instinct, and that's so
trust
sad.
your gut too. There's a lot of motherfuckers that don't. Like, I be seeing motherfuckers be saying shit like that. Like, I seen somebody actually say that. I seen a couple people say that shit. Like, I know now to trust my gut. You know now.
You
what
know
the fuck
what?
you been doing in life, my nigga? Like, that don't make sense to me, my nigga.
They've been
like,
lucky.
Very lucky.
They've been
blessed,
lucky.
my nigga, blessed.
Because when you think about it
seriously.
like that,
I don't even understand that shit, my nigga. For one, your body will always tell you when something wrong, my nigga. Literally,
right. Whether you like it or not.
Literally, be like, how can you ignore that, my nigga? Like, nah, it's cool.
It take away so many other departments,
wildin',
though.
Literally,
it really do. Like, and that's another thing I want to get into too. Like, anyone who's in tune with themselves, or now, I'm not saying you have to know yourself. I'm saying in tune with yourself, because when something comes about in your life that's just not right physically, mentally, or emotionally for you, your body will start lacking in so many areas. Your peace, your harmony. You won't be able to even fucking sleep good at night. You won't be able to even go outside without having small anxieties on things. You get what I'm saying? And that all stems off of someone else's energy. If you a lucky coming person, you're going to be like, oh, today is just today, and I'm going to get today done. And Wednesdays is always great for me because I get paid Wednesdays, and I go to breakfast Wednesdays with so-and-so and whatever. Somebody else come in, and they're just all the way toxic. None of that shit even matters no more.
This is what I'm going to tell y'all, too, man. Energy is mad real. Believe in that shit. Even if you don't want to believe in that shit, it's real, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? That gut feeling and that feeling that you have when you meet somebody, you be like, yo, it's just something about this motherfucker I don't like. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking, and it's a difference too. You gotta have the wisdom. It's a difference because there's some motherfuckers that's petty. Like, you gotta look inside yourself and know this difference, my nigga. There's some motherfuckers that's petty. Like, yo, it's something about this motherfucker. I just don't like him. Like, it's some shit like that. Like, just catty and petty.
I'm glad you brought that up, because a lot of people tend to get them shits confused. Because there's a lot of people, you know, I could say, oh, I know your business, and I don't think I would like you, but I would give them a fair chance because that's who I am as a person. But I know some shit about you, you know. And then there's some people you come across and you like, I can't even have a conversation with you because we just not clicking
anyway. And the respect
anyway.
that I'm speaking to is that you meet somebody and it's otherwise cool, but it's something about them that just throw you off. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just not vibing with, you not gelling with. That's your body telling you. That's that gut feeling telling you, bro, this nigga not right. They not here to do you good on some level, my nigga. Like, you feel what I'm saying? That's what I mean. Always go.
But you gotta tap into that genuinely. If you I feel like if you a genuine person, like you was just saying, if you're a genuine person, you know what's right for you.
Right.
Because you could pick up on it. You could pick up with... If we could pick up on...
That's your peace. That's literally your peace being disturbed. And that's your body telling you that. Like, whoa, they waves is not meshing with our shit, my nigga. Like, this shit not right.
Right. If you could pick up on somebody being smart mouth, or if you could pick up on somebody rolling their motherfucking eyes.
Right.
If you could pick up on body language, you could pick up on energy.
Right, absolutely.
So, protect that shit always and forever.
Always and forever, because negative energy is contagious, my nigga, for real, for real.
No,
like, the
it
more
is.
motherfucker come around you and they talk crazy and they're just always completely negative, my nigga, the more that shit is gonna bring you down and make you start to feel shitty as they do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn. Yeah,
I used to be a happy person.
Fuck that too. Yeah, exactly, my nigga. Like, it's like a dark cloud, literally.
And they'll follow you around if you don't nip it out. You know how some people say, you know, I miss my blessings because... No, I'm not going to let somebody else fuck up my blessings.
Right.
Like, once I get them out the way, things start being on an up and up for me. That is real. That's real. Like, certain things can't process if certain things is in the way. But you guys already know that. Come on now. Y'all already know.
Literally.
But I don't know. I just want to hear some crazy stories so I could not... I'm going to laugh. But shit, I'm gonna warn the next motherfucker. Shit, to be real, what? Somebody told me that somebody cut their motherfucking tires. I said, you know, that's the oldest trick in the book, but how many tires did you have when you came out? They said 2. I said, shit, bitch, I always cut the other 2.
I done heard motherfuckers get their tires cut. I done heard of motherfuckers stabbing each other.
Yeah, I heard that too. That's
literally like, what, my nigga is still being together after this shit. Like,
that's crazy.
Bananas. Just niggas fist fighting and shit like that shit not normal, my nigga. Like,
it's not. It's
toxic. Not normal, my nigga.
I feel like a regular argument. Like, a regular argument is normal, but all this physical
and then a regular argument shouldn't be often, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? That's another thing too, because motherfuckers like, oh, we only argue. Like, how often is you arguing? Oh, we argue.
I feel like when it's something petty, you feel me? But like you could agree to disagree, like. You know, simple shit. I don't know what, for example, you know, like, you broke the seat. No, I didn't. You broke the seat. All right, whatever. So you want to go have fun the seat? You know, simple shit like that. Motherfuckers will drag shit and make shit up. Like, oh, I seen Tony in your inbox. How did you see Tony in my inbox? I don't even have a Facebook. Well, I felt like Tony was in your inbox. Now that's
that's some shit.
That's crazy.
Get out of that shit, man.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's like trying to make an argument to lead it to a heated argument.
Yeah, some people do that shit too, though. Word to me, like, shit wicked, man. Like, you really gotta be wary of motherfuckers nowadays, man. Like, for real, for real. Cause there's a lot of people that put up a phony facade, my nigga. Like, for real, for real.
And I think
that shit seem to be just wild common. Like, I don't even understand that shit, man. Like, people, there's so many motherfuckers that don't know who they is that they just create. Like, oh, this is who I want to be, so I'm gonna just start acting like this. Literally. And it's literally that simple.
Well, I think people get into relationship with people thinking and making a stereotype of who they is as a person based off who they hang out with or what they like or, you know, looking at their social media or whatever the case may be and not really truly understanding them. I might say, you know...
I think people don't even take the time or care.
Yeah, for real. Because I know a lot of people say crazy shit.
Like, shit be so fast, my nigga. Like, literally, you meet a motherfucker and then, boom, y'all be having sex or some shit. Like, you feel me? Like, and motherfuckers really don't take the time to be knowing motherfuckers. Like,
yeah, for real. That's real. And I feel bad for the people who don't actually do that because they play themselves. Right, and then they get mad at the other person for not being what they thought or what they expected. Right. It's like, yo, you didn't take the time. I never came at you like this. I never said I'm the golden angel and I actually like this too. Right. No, I said I'm me and you got whatever you got. You motherfuckers do their own research before it's premeditated. Every time they start dating somebody, like, oh, da-da-da. Let me go see who she messed with, what she like, what's her favorite color.
Everybody don't do that, though.
Before you can even open your mouth, but that's dangerous, too, though.
Motherfuckers could just go on your Facebook and be like, oh, they cute. They literally just go through your photos. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And then fuck with you off of that. Like,
but you selling yourself false hope though.
False hope, literally.
Nobody else is to blame but you. You're selling yourself false hope because you hyping yourself like, oh, she's a badass bitch, but the whole time she's into a whole different lifestyle and a whole different way of thinking than you is. So guess what? You just played yourself.
Or not only that, or the shit that they portraying on Facebook is not.
It's
the
not
shit
really
in
even
real life,
even them. You know,
literally.
like
and that shit happened on both sides of the fence, my nigga. And
see, that's when it's corny.
Like that's the climate of the it's so common.
But
though,
I think it's more.
And
so
then people be mad, like, oh, I hate motherfuckers. I hate all men. I hate all women. Like, nah, you can't make a blanket statement like that when you making bad decisions for yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I think it's more so motherfuckers getting a false image of people and being premeditated and jumping into something and expecting that, but really they didn't take the time out. And they get mad and get upset and think that it's on the other person, but really it's you, my nigga. It's you. It's you. You sold yourself a false shoe. And guess what? That's your fault. But what do these motherfuckers do? They don't walk away and say, oh, you're a gaffle. Or no, you're not what I thought. They stay and argue a point of trying to change somebody who's already been the way they always been. You just played yourself. Oh, well. Oh, well. Too bad. Too sad. You know, relationships are relationships. You know, guys. Protect your energy. Protect your peace. It's your girl, Emma N's. Holler at me and let me know. It's Emma N's Facebook. It's Emma N's Instagram. And it's Emmy Twitter. Hit me up, let me know.
Like, you already know, youtube.com/LetSocial315. Remember to like, share, subscribe. I'm gonna holler at you niggas on that flip, man. Love each other. Spread love, seek knowledge. We out.